Okay, what's going on, diggers and digettes? Welcome to Metal Detecting Beginner to Beginner. I am Tripwire, and today we are over at Rosie's Park in Madison Heights. I've been up here thanks to Schneider, the advisor. He told me about this place, and it has been awesome. This is the park where Chemical X and I found that gun, that cap gun, vintage, probably around 1960s or 70s. Found a pocket watch up here, found a really cool cross, aluminum, but a cool cross nonetheless. And we also found a Sacagawea dollar amongst like some other coins. So we're going to be up here doing some detecting. So thank you for watching. It's a cloudy day today, so I'm hoping it does not rain, even though they are predicting it. So we're going to see what's going on. But I'm detecting no matter what. So let's go see what we can find. Yeah, when Schneider the advisor talks, I suspect that I should listen. Straight out the bat, I got something here. I'm not exactly sure what it is. I pulled it out. It was a real easy dig. It's like some sort of lid of some sort. Not exactly sure what it is till we clean it off, but it looks really cool. You got some flower imprints in there with a reef around it. Looks really nice. I can't wait to get this to the house and clean it up. Yeah, so this place already, first hit of the day, first awesome find of the day. I'm liking this place already. Alright, I got myself another hit over here, and we dug it up. Now, what's kind of interesting is that I'm in an area of the park where I did not really think I would find anything, but I left my detector on, and I was just walking through this area, and, you know, I got that hit of that last thing that you just saw, and now I got another hit. And, again, had to pull out the pinpointer. And we got ourselves here a coin. Got ourselves here a quarter, which is really cool. But this is an area where I really was not expecting, because I'm, like, behind, like, I guess the canteen or where they sell food, the cafeteria, I guess, down the quarter. And basically this whole week has been like this. You know, I was out a couple of times this week, and I was detecting in areas at a school where I did not think I was going to find anything, but I figured I'd hit it anyways. So, even if you're, like, walking around and you don't think you're in a very popular area, it never hurts to go over it, because already I found a really cool lid of some sort, and I just found me a quarter. So, yeah, always keep your detector on, and never hurts to check in areas where you don't think there is going to be anything. So, there's the tip of the week. All right, we got ourselves something over here. Got to break out the pinpointer because it fell out. I'm going to search for it. I know it's around here somewhere, but where? There it is, found it. Got ourselves a penny. Cool. So far, like I said, this park is always seemed to be paying off lately. I really dig it. Alright, you knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. We got our first bottle cap of the day. Just glad to see it's Pepsi. Another great reason, let me try that again, another great reason to check your holes twice. Now, when I dug up the hole, this popped out, and I know it just makes a sound. So, what I did, I just set it aside. I said, you know what, I better double check it. And I'm glad I did. Went over it again and found myself a dime. So, another great reason to always double check your holes. Okay, got ourselves another hit. There it is, found it. Anyhow, I'm going to get as much footage in as humanly possible. I'm starting to feel some drops, so we're going to dig this up and find out what we get. And what we got here is a pretty cool looking button. Very nice. You can tell it's dropped fairly recently because of the lack of rust or tarnish or anything. But so I found ourselves a little button here, which is kind of cool. Right now I'm still at the back of the cafeteria. I'm over by the doorway. And this might be a good place to check out because people come outside and take their breaks and everything. So I'm pretty quite sure that someone was out here on a break and they dropped one of their buttons. Now we just need to find and see if they dropped any Cold range. So there's only one way to find out, and that's not by me talking. And no sooner did I stand up did I get another hit, and the hit that was right next to the button was a penny. So yeah, you know, when you're by a doorway, check it out. Detect it, see what's going on. Okay, just got another hit from the back door, about maybe 10 feet away. And we got out the pinpointer and find out what it is. And today we have pull tab. Cool. You know, like I said, donate your pull tabs, guys. They come in handy. Okay, here's something that's kind of interesting that I've noticed over the year. You can usually find some coins, sometimes a lot, sometimes a little, on the playground itself. But for some odd reason, right outside the walkway of the playground, I always get hits, and usually those hits always end up with coins. So if you're out walking and you're doing some hunting over in a park and you see a playground area, always just check the outside perimeter of it, because it seems like I always find at least a few coins in this vicinity. Why, I don't know. Just passing along info. Cool. Toy alert. Found myself a little toy over here. Well, at least part of a toy, like the back of a toy. Probably a pickup truck. Question, how does somebody lose a half a toy? I can never quite figure that part out. Okay, and the last find for today is something or another. I am not quite sure. It does go off. It has an interesting look to it. I don't know if it's a toy or not. But we're definitely going to have to clean it up and find out exactly what it is. So let's move on to the end complete. Alright, diggers and digettes, this is the end complete. It is June 13th, 2015, and I had a fairly decent week. Been finding a lot of things in areas where I did not think I would basically find anything. But so it's been quite an interesting week. I didn't get out as much as I wanted to, but hey, at least I got out. Anyhow, over here in the rusted piece section, we got like a little banding clip. I don't know what the heck this is. Looks kind of neat. I have no idea. Got a rusted washer, another piece of something over here. Scrap. More scrap over here. Wednesday, Chemical X was out with me, and he ended up running the detector and everything, and he found a couple of old bike parts buried. You know, and this was in the same place where I found the bike part last week, so I think we may have a bike graveyard over at this one school. About the third piece of bike that we found so far. A little cap, and we have the Ultra Crap section. And yeah, it's Ultra Crap. You got this Blistex thing here. Including in the Ultra Crap is this tube. I don't even know. It's in another language to me. I can't even pronounce it. Let's see. What else do we have today? Of course, the pencil eraser thingies. Let's move over to the top section. We have Faygo and another Diet Right, probably from the 80s, if I'm not mistaken. We have a Pepsi, a Blank, Everfresh, a Snapple, a Coca-Cola, and another Blank. Trip. So there's the bottle caps. I don't know what this is still. It's kind of interesting, though. I had to clean that up and take a good look at that. We got our pull tabs over here, the pull tab section. Now, my detector did not pick up this pencil. It just happened to have popped out of the hole. I figured, well, I dug it up. I got to use it. I found this tin foil of a quarter. So that's kind of neat. And it was actually found on a day where I was not finding anything. I only found 1 penny that day. So I'm going to count that as a quarter. Our jewelry section. Okay. I don't know anything about sports at all. But I do know this. This is Sergei Fedorov from the Detroit Red Wings. And I guess that this was a pin at one time because the little hole there indicates that. I have no idea if this is collectible or not. But some people that I showed it to tripped out because they couldn't believe I found it. Okay, I have a P with a lightning bolt. Chemical X said it could be Pokemon. I say it could be Power Rangers. If you all know which one it is, leave a comment, because we got a little bet going on here. I also got this little button here, and I don't know if this is actually jewelry or not. It looks like it a bit, like there was a clasp up top, but I'm not totally sure. I just put it in the jewelry section just to be on the safe side. And once again, I do not have a lot of other stuff because we were hitting coins like mad. We were up there, me and Chemical. Actually, I was up there first, and I was finding a ton of coins over at Fraser Junior High. And I dragged Chemical X up there with me, and I told him, I said, there's coins everywhere. And he didn't believe me until we started digging, and we were pulling up tons of pennies. And it was a good nickel day, a phenomenal dime week there, and a good handful of quarters. Ended up finding a 1951D wheat penny, which is awesome. Got a bent penny over here along with a rusted Canadian quarter. So that's kind of interesting. But yeah, we had a lot of change over at the junior high. And the YouTube channel of the week is JD's Variety Channel. Number one, JD's Variety Channel. I thank you very much for the information on the Zippo lighter. I'm going to pass this info on. Apparently, if you find a Zippo lighter in the ground wire detecting, you send it back to Zippo, and they, not 100% sure, but they should send you a brand new one. So that's some really cool information. I thank you much for passing that on. And also, I'm still looking for my first skeleton key, dude. I'm going to keep at it. So it's JD's Variety Channel on YouTube, the pick of the week. And now on to today's find. I'm tired. I actually just walked in the door not too long ago to set this up, and it's like 10 o'clock at night, and I've been up since 1. So I have been at this like as long as I possibly could today. Anyhow, I found this big old metal ring penny. I don't know what it's for. Probably for like a fencing post or something. Got some more rust in peace over here. And let's see. I just found this. So I guess some sort of Chrysler. I know it's a car emblem. I think it's Chrysler. I honestly wish it was in a little better condition, but man, this thing shot to heck. There's this old can that I found, but it's not super old, but it's old enough. And what I really dig is the deposit written in red letters. Plus, you got the old school tap there. That's kind of cool. Spider-Man can. I literally just found this less than an hour ago. That's cool as heck. Same with the can. Same with that. About literally less than an hour ago. And the Ultra Crap section. Yeah, we got a good amount of Ultra Crap this time today. Well, gotta take the good with the bad, right? Anyhow, I found this baby saw blade. This is like totally awesome. I totally dig this. This is definitely 100% going to be in the Halloween display this year. Okay, now we're on to the lid that you guys just saw me do on my first dig. I cleaned it up as much as possible. It looks really cool. I might actually, what I'm going to do is take it to work and sandblast it, along with this pen top. Now, what's kind of interesting is that it has some weight to it, which I'm hoping that might be copper, because I know copper turns green. So I'm hoping that these two pieces are copper. This is the last dig, and I still don't know what it is. But again, you know, it's kind of cool just to find mystery items. Found the barn, a little top over here. We got the pull tab section and welcome back toy section. Not much of a toy section. Well, what are you going to do? Bottle caps, we got a Pepsi, and we also have one that I have no idea. Plus a Jones. We got some really thin metal down over here. One eraser clip, yay, only one. Over to the jewelry section, not a lot, just a button and a zipper. I did manage to find a spoon, though. I managed to find a spoon, which is cool. As for coins, not bad. You know, I've had better days, but I love the coins all nonetheless. And I thank Schneider, the advisor, for telling me all about Rosie's Park. Had a great time out there. And now the pick of the week is 925, y'all. 925. Found me another silver ring, and I love the 925s. Yeah, I wasn't sure at first, so I had to have Chemical X double check it for me. But yes, it's stamped 925. Anyhow, I thank you all very much for watching. Next week will be a very special edition. It's Father's Day Digger Special. And I don't want you all to miss this one because I'm going to be detecting an area that I want to detect for a long time now. And seeing as how it's Father's Day, I'm treating myself. So y'all take care. I will see you all next week. I am Tripwire. This is Metal Detecting Beginner to Beginner. Keep the hunt alive. See you next week. Later.